Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's opening contest set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit is title versus title. Winner take all! Wrestling fans, your opening contest is for one fall and is for both the PWE Epic Wrestling and Interstate Championships. Your referee is Allison Lee. Introducing first, from U-City, USA, weighing 240 pounds, he is the defending PWE Interstate Champion, the Grand Regent, Camaro Jackson. His opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 221 pounds, he is the defending Epic Wrestling Champion, Strictly Business, Barretta.
All right, folks, here we go. Huge stakes right off the bat here tonight with our opening contest at From Dusk Till Dawn 3 as Camaro Jackson, the Interstate Champion, goes one-on-one with Brandon Barretta, the Pro Wrestling Epic Champion. This is winner take all. Somebody's going to leave here tonight with both championships. Things already getting chippy between these two. Both been sizing each other up. This is power versus power early on. Camaro Jackson sends him flying across the ring and flexes on him. Barretta having to beg off a little bit there, wanting the referee to give distance as he is allowed. It's a couple of cornerstones of Pro Wrestling Epic. Of course, putting this night on in conjunction with wrestling at the Grandel Wrestling, and our host of sponsors. We thank all of them. Barretta, he's got to keep his ego in check here. He looks to be getting a little frustrated early on. It is way too early in the match to be letting your emotions throw your game plan aside. Goes behind, waist lock. Camaro Jackson able to reverse, get a hold of behind there as well. This guy's going hold for a hold early on. Brandon Barretta shoves him into the corner. And that's going to be a rope break. Oh, big elbow there from Camaro Jackson. Both these men willing to do whatever it takes tonight to take home both of those championships. Huge Beal out of the corner. Just chucks a grown man all the way across the ring. And Barretta seems to be hurting. Can land wrong on something like that. I mean, there's no right way to land, but you can rupture some disc. You can throw your whole back out of whack. Barretta looking for a roll-up, trying to counter back after that bad collision with the ground. These guys step for step know each other very well. Huge reversal there, and a go behind. And Brandon Barretta, I've never seen that before in my life. He does a go behind waist lock, slams him down and takes control. He's gator rolling him now. Brandon Barretta, a maybe more accomplished mat wrestler, a more accomplished technician than Camaro Jackson. Camaro Jackson, more of a powerhouse, power lifter type. Able to shake Barretta. Barretta gets caught this time. 1, 2, no. Early 2 count there for Camaro Jackson. This announcer's opinion, early on, these guys got to stop trying to hop over each other. Nothing bad, nothing good has come from that so far. Big chop in the corner from Camaro Jackson. Camaro Jackson trying to run Barretta all over now. Sends him into the opposite corner. Over the top, big spine buster. 1, only a 1 count. Quick kick out from Camaro Jackson, the Interstate Champion. These guys very evenly matched so far. Barretta started taking offense to that kick out at 1. He doesn't owe you to stay down for 2, Barretta. I would check my emotions at the door with everything that's on the line here tonight in front of this huge crowd in Sauget, Illinois. Camaro sends Barretta into the corner. Military press up over the top. Barretta tried to sneak out over the back, but couldn't. And ends in a bad collision on the ground. He tried to wriggle free there and did not end well for Brandon Barretta. Now Camaro Jackson lining him up for a kill shot. Barretta begs off. Well, if you're Camaro Jackson here, come on, you got it. He didn't win that championship by letting up or showing mercy. Referee doing the right thing and offering a rope break and offering distance, but Camaro Jackson, oh, there you go. A questionable shot, we'll say, to the midsection from Barretta. Whether it was above or below the belt, I didn't quite get a good look, and neither did the referee, but either way, capitalizing on the situation now delivering neck breaker after neck breaker to Camaro Jackson. Final one with authority, that could do it. 1, 2, no. Boy, if Brandon Barretta walks out here tonight with 2 straps, Camaro Jackson's going to look back to that moment and wonder why he let up when he could have gone for the kill there. Could end up being a grave error for Camaro Jackson. Now Barretta is putting on the punishment in the corner, chop after chop. And Camaro just shaking them off. Well, he may have awoken that killer instinct in Camaro Jackson. Huge overhand chop right to the soul of Brandon Barretta. Barretta maybe smartly out to the outside. This match does have to end in the ring. Camaro, another thunderous chop, not giving a moment to Barretta to recover. You see a shot there right across this huge crowd here in Sauget, Illinois. This is just one of many marquee matchups on the card tonight, but definitely kicking it off with high stakes. Oh, and a big miss. There's a big miss from Brandon Barretta. Camaro Jackson at the last second moved away. He caught nothing but that solid steel pole. You see Barretta now having to use kicks, use his shoulder. He's got to give his arm a minute to recover there. Able to launch Camaro Jackson into the corner. You see he caught his throat on that top turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Huge kick out there from Camaro Jackson, but smart to cover anyway. I mean, you're probably not walking out a double champion with a Irish whip into the corner, but he saw he couldn't breathe. He went for the moment, and if nothing else, that expends energy from the interstate champion to have to kick out of that. So smart move by Barretta. Camaro Jackson launched into the corner, comes out, bounces out of the corner with a couple of Polish hammers. Camaro still feeling the effects, but able to deliver another thunderous Polish hammer. Now he's winding up for that big lariat. Barretta able to use his shoulder to stop it. And Barretta maybe not sure what he should do next. Locks on a headlock into a headlock driver. Scrambling 1, 2, no, foot on the rope. Foot on the rope in the last second. Brandon Barretta, very accomplished in his young career, but he did not have the ring awareness to see where Camaro Jackson had rolled to. A little bit of the veteran status here from Camaro Jackson. Able to figure out where he was at and get his foot on the rope. Smart maneuver there. 2 count as Barretta's not letting this issue go. You gotta put the punishment back on now. 2 and then a 1 count. And there you can like it or not, but going to that injured throat of Camaro Jackson. Hard to be a double champion if you can't breathe, folks. Chops in the corner. A rabbit punch there right to the mouth, or jab. Camaro Jackson swatting, just trying to get some distance, get this thing back into the center of the ring. He's definitely on his heels here in this huge marquee matchup. Oh no, Barretta going for a big splash. Camaro catches into a spine buster, wraps him up. 1, 2, no. Another big kick out there, this time Barretta. Both men looking exhausted here. They've really emptied the tank here in the last couple of minutes.
Remain in the match. 5 minutes left.
Official checking on both men's ability to continue. Camaro Jackson sees an opportunity here. He goes up top. Barretta sensing danger. Good on Barretta for seeing him climb to the top rope there. He had to shake the cobwebs off real quick and get up there and defend himself. Neither man wanting to give in here. Top rope, dangerous spot to be. Barretta crashes down to the ground. He may have injured a rib there. He's patting his ribs, talking to the referee. See him coughing. We talked about that killer instinct here. Camaro has got to get, he's telling the referee to move. He's ready to put an exclamation point on this thing. On the ref, oh no! The ref was in the way. Barretta shoved him. Oh no. Oh no, not this way. Camaro, 1, 2, no, last second kick out. Boy, Camaro is able to stabilize himself on the top rope, stop the referee from colliding with him. But that just extra second allowed Barretta to shake everything off, get up, and deliver a huge belly-to-belly off the top rope. And he may have evened the score here. You can't blame Camaro that time. I mean, he'd be disqualified if he jumps off and smushes the referee. That's not a killer instinct issue. That's just logistics, but that's on Barretta, making sure the referee was in the way. Camaro turns his car around, starts delivering some chops and punches of his own in the corner. Camaro still feeling the effects of that big suplex off the top rope, though. Knee to the face. Barretta comes in, lariat of his own, and another. Camaro trying to fight back, but he's out on his feet, and luckily just instinct, able to stop himself. Grabs Barretta into the corner. Big head of steam meets the bottom of Barretta's boot. Neither man able to get an upper hand on the other here. Snap, power slam. Camaro kind of rolls through it, though, doesn't allow Barretta to get a cover. Barretta lining something up, comes in, looks for a big punt. Nobody home. Shoulder block. And another from Camaro Jackson. Camaro plants him. Taking some time to feel this crowd's energy, and he may need it. See him kind of dragging that right foot there. He might have a sciatic issue. Off the top rope. Boom! Plants him. Plants Barretta right in the center of the ring. This could be the moment. Camaro Jackson might have a resolution in his sights here. He was looking at a double championship, but Barretta able to, at the, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. This match is a draw. Therefore, both of the champions will retain their respective titles.
Well, viewers, I mean, I don't like it any more than you do. Camaro Jackson had a big lariat lined up, but that's it, folks. Time limit